having an online TV channel for tourism is definitely a very innovative and interesting thing. There are a lot of online products in tourism available over there, but to have a dedicated channel allows maybe certain suppliers or states or vendors to have a niche focus and get the information out in a more concrete and channelized manner. I think an event like SATE most certainly has its advantages. One goes to a show with certain objectives to get business, to network, to see new products. And for me personally, coming to a show like SATE does meet those criteria. I get to see a lot of industry colleagues and friends. We get to spend some time talking what's going on, what are the new trends. I get to see a lot of products, a lot of states, a lot of international and domestic products. My team comes in and spends the day over here so they can see what's going on. And especially for the small suppliers and hoteliers and transporters and whatever other vendors and attractions from across the country, this is a great opportunity for them to come and meet people who want to sell them or who can buy those products. So I think yes, there are opportunities out there in our world, be it in media, be it shows, and it's just for the right entrepreneur to take those options. Well, for my company, Creative Travel, 2015 is an exciting year for us with some new initiatives. Tomorrow, the 30th of January, we're actually formally launching our new division, Signature Tours by Creative Travel, which is our premium outbound travel division. This is something we've been working on for some time. We're very excited for it to finally happen. Its team is already in place. It's already been in the test run for the last 1 month, and tomorrow is the formal launch. We also have another few initiatives which are going to be fast-tracked this year in different niche products. As a company, we're also moving to a brand new headquarters, which is going to be one of its kind in our industry. So 2015, we're very excited, a lot of growth opportunities, a lot of new initiatives. We're going to be very busy and very happy. Well, I think the new government, for all what we like or don't like, has taken a very strong stand on tourism, has taken a very positive stand on tourism. The new visa system is something that we've been working on for years. Ironically, it was almost approved by the last government, never implemented. This government came, saw the need, and took instantaneous action, and I think that's the call of the day, to take instantaneous action and to do things which other people haven't done. So we're quite excited from an administration point of view that the many initiatives have been taken at the national, state and international level which are going to benefit tourism quite a bit. So I think it's early days, we're only in January of the year, but what we're hearing and the discussions we're having at different levels are very positive, and I think Indian tourism will benefit greatly this year. Well, from the government, we're happy with the new tourism visa initiative. We want them to expand that to all the remaining countries. We are very hopeful that the government will accede to our strong request to put tourism at the lowest GST level. We are a highly overtaxed and duplicated tax industry. Almost 27% of our costs are taxes alone. We're one of the most uncompetitive countries in the world when it comes to taxes. So with the new GST regime, all we ask is put at the lowest level, give us breathing space to grow, let us be more competitive, let us bring more people in. Lower taxes does not mean lower revenue. Lower taxes mean lower cost to the customer. Lower cost to the customer means higher numbers. At the end of the day, the country will only benefit with greater volume. Well, I think airline pricing is a very sensitive issue. No one complains when the prices are really, really cheap. Everyone complains when the prices are really, really high. Yes, there has to be some regulation, some semblance. Maybe there needs to be a capping on what's the maximum they can charge. I think it's a little unfair to say when we asked the government to deregulate hotel and airline prices, they did it. Now it's not working in our favor. We want them to go back to regulation. There are many sides to the story. The airlines say we're not making money. I also think the airlines have been exceptionally, and if I boldly say, immature in selling tickets at 1 rupee a ticket. There's no need to give away services. You must charge a fair market value. You must charge a consistent value. I think there's too much inconsistency in the pricing that happens. Instead of charging 5 rupees one day and 50,000 rupees the next day, charge 500 rupees throughout the year and make it work. Let's not be inconsistent, hop all over the place. Let's be rational and not just be desperate to get passengers for the sake of it. And I think there's some semblance